In today's video, we're going to be explaining how to style Yeezy 350 Frozen Yellows. Damn, these are bright. What is up, guys? Swaggy here back with another new type of video. It's like, Swaggy, you doing a bunch of new stuff now. Of course I am, you know? I ain't trying to get too comfy to do the same thing over and over again. And that was my inspiration for this new series I like to call Hard to Style. So, what the basic, premise of the series is going to be is taking an item that looks, it doesn't have to look, insane like these sneakers do, hey, look at those things, but it's gonna be something that people may think is too hard to style, so they don't wear it. Like, it could be like a certain colorway of a sneaker or like, anything else. Finding pieces that other people perceive as hard to pull off in an outfit or anything like that. And I think the first contestant, without a doubt, these frozen yellow Yeezy 350s. So, you guys know I've talked about these before. In fact, I've cleaned these before in an entire video. So, you guys now know how to clean Yeezy 350s. All thanks to me. So, I'm pretty helpful in that department. But, for many, many years, and it's been many years since these sneakers have dropped, people have been saying that these are the worst Yeezy 350s. People don't buy these, and don't get me wrong, there are people that like these. I've seen them. I've seen people that like these, but for the most part, these get really shitted on. They're like, it's funny, just this sneaker in and of itself inspired me to make this whole new series, because so many people are like, this is hard to pull off, the color's too bright, which is the main reason why I think people will say it's hard to style, because it's too bright, that yellow there. Oh, it's blinding my eyes. I'm gonna tell you guys a little something. It's not actually as bright as you think it is. So, as you can see, I mean, you should be able to see, there's zebra striping. So, it's not like, a certain Air Force One I'm like thinking of, right here, where it's like the whole thing is just like bright neon color, and I'm like, oh my god. That would definitely do the trick, but this one could as well, but not as much, simply for the fact that there's zebra striping. And I think for the zebra striping being there is the reason why I think it is super underrated. Because, there's the zebra 350s, the white ones. You see those a lot, that's one of the more common ones. But for some reason, once people see the yellow, they're like, oh my god, I can't do that. But another thing that people do not really like about the Yeezy 350 Frozen Yellows is that the bottom is this gum color. So it's like, people think that the sneaker would be better off if it was just like, this whole like neon color like all around. But honestly, I think different, because here's why, right? So, this yellow, it's a bright color, right? So what happens to white sneakers, right? They attract a lot of dirt, or dirt's visible on there. Like, you can see the dirt, so it's like you gotta clean the things a lot, But if you have the gum sole, it hides the dirt. So it's like, the little like scuffs or whatever that you might get while wearing sneakers are completely gone. So that's why I actually really like the fact that there's a gum bottom on here. And I do get it. It does look kind of weird to have a gum bottom on a shoe that's like this bright, but I've seen crazier things. So before we actually pull off some outfits with this thing, I'm gonna ask you guys if this content is valuable to you, or if you enjoyed it, like the video, and also subscribe if you enjoy the channel. The sneaker content and dating content we're doing here. And anyways, guys, hope you enjoy the outfits that I pair these things with.